just become so much brighter and so much sparklier in here because we have Belle and Miley. Hi, Miley, from Born to Sparkle. Thank you so much for joining us and being on the Jess Address. I have been harping you a little bit because I've wanted you in here because I love your business. I love what you do. Do you want to tell me a little bit more about your story? Because you know I love it, and how Born to Sparkle started.
Okay, so I was a carer and OT in nursing homes, and I got into a pretty dramatic car accident, and was literally in hospital for 3 months till I learned how to walk and so forth. Then I came home and life wasn't so great, and
Challenging
and very depressed. Thought I could never work again. Got told I couldn't work again, and and then Miley, who was about 5 or
maybe 4.
No, I think you were 5 or 6, and she said to me, "Mum, why don't you make people happy anymore?" And I said, "I'm not allowed to." And she said, "You make me happy when you paint my face." And Mr. Sparkles said, "Well, we'll take you to like a face painting shop and we'll get you a kit and you can go down to the park and paint some faces." And then I walked into the shop and I saw glitter and glitter tattoos, and I was like, "Oh, these are so cool. Why
are they everywhere?"
Yeah. And I saw them, and I think I got a little kit and then did some research and saw how huge it was in the UK and in the US, and I said this could be something, and kind of snowballed from there.
It snowballed into something massive. Born to Sparkle, I think, is a well-known organisation now within WA. Yeah. You've obviously changed as well. You've looked at your environmental footprint, and you've obviously changed your glitter to something that's biodegradable, something else I love about your business. And you've actually grown. But tell us a little bit about what Born to Sparkle does.
So we do big festivals, and we do council events and stuff with our sparkle bars and our glitter bars. Well, they're the same. And our glitter tattoos. So we bespoke all our glitter tattoos in Sparkle HQ. And Mr. Sparkles doesn't like it too often, but he does design all the stencils.
And that's the great thing about you guys, is that you can actually custom a stencil to someone's brand. So, for example, what are some of the events that you've done that you've had to custom a stencil?
Pork and cider.
Pork and cider, yeah. The somersaults. What else? We've done Your Shot. And Anketel.
You've worked with Indigenous artists, haven't you, with NAIDOC?
Yep, so we're actually, that collection's in Yagan Square at the moment. And we actually worked with the Aboriginal elders to create some designs that would showcase their cultural
history, stories.
And that's how they
express themselves
with art. And it's really beautiful when you see them. I remember one lady, she asked for like the camp and the water holes and stuff, and then she said, "This is my home," and I just felt it just warmed your heart, that we could give to her.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she was like, "It's so pretty," and I'm like, "It lasts for 7 days."
It's not a permanent tattoo. It lasts for 7 days. Now, I've actually had one on my face that you went, "Are you sure it lasts for 7 days?" And I went, "Sure. Give it to me. I want to be sparkly for 7 days." And, you must have a lot of people that come through and they visit the Sparkle Bar, and you see an automatic, glow within them. Like you can actually, especially amongst kids.
Oh, it's the the transformation, and that's what I try and tell all my staff, like that interaction between that 1 minute or 2 minutes is
important, vital for your business.
Yep, and seeing that when you get that mirror on their face or they look at their arm, it's priceless. You just can't beat the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the business has been transforming for you, hasn't it?
Yeah. So we do a lot of parties. We do more, like we've got this sparkle dance party, which is relatively like a disco, and we do games and everything. Sparkle bar. We've got braiders. We've got DJs. Yeah, so it's really transformed into a little big business kind of thing.
Little empire.
Yeah, and it's really nice knowing that we can help celebrate people's occasions, whether it be a kids' party or a hens or, like it doesn't matter what your age is. It doesn't matter how old you are. Sparkle on your face makes you look beautiful. Exactly. Hides the crow feet.
Miley, can you tell us a little bit about your experience with the business? Because I know you and you've been a part of it for pretty much for its inception. How has it made you grow as a person, being a part of your family business?
Yeah, well, so I was always like helping out, like I would take lids off and stuff, but now I actually like sparkle people and like do it with them, I guess. And it like makes it's like we're all kind of like a big family and like we're all closer together. And like it makes me like, I know, like a bigger person and like more interactive with people.
More confident? That's amazing. Obviously, you know a little bit about small business now, don't you? And what it takes from setup, because obviously your mum's going to places and setting things up.
Yeah, she's never really off. She's always doing something with Born to Sparkle, whether it's making signs or booking setting up parties and stuff.
That's awesome. Born to Sparkle. How do we get in contact with you? Because there's events everywhere that need your kind of sparkle, creativity, engagement there. How do they get in contact with you?
So they can either email us at hello@borntosparkle.com.au, or we have a really easy booking system online through our website at www.borntosparkle.com.au. And it's really good.
Do you want to give a shout out to Mr. Sparkles? Because I know he plays a massive part, doesn't he?
He does.
Even though he doesn't like making the tattoos, he makes them.
Now, if you like Miley's pants, you should see what Mr. Sparkles wear. He goes all out. Like he looks
a
onesie?
Overall
in the sparkly dress material.
Yeah.
Have you got a photo?
We do.
We do.
You'll have to show me after.
We'll have to show you in the break. Look, have we covered everything? Is there anything that we've missed out on?
We're up for 2 national awards at the moment. So the What's On for Kids, and also the Stylist, Australian Stylist Awards. So,
oh, wow.
Yep. So it's really good, especially I know that the Kids Awards had to take time off because of COVID, and it's back up. So that's great. And then, the Stylist Awards is we became the only WA finalist last year in our category. But this year, it's nice to know there's a few more. So WA going strong. But it's quite nice feeling
And you
recognised.
deserve the reward and recognition because you guys are a fantastic business.
Thank you.
You might
Tears?
start crying soon, but yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in. Check out Born to Sparkle on Facebook or their website
Yep.
or Instagram.
Instagram.
But we're going to listen to a little bit more music. Friday Night, which is usually where you find Born to Sparkle out partying on a Friday night by Katy Perry. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Thank you for having us.